WAG the Dog. This was written by Mario V. Melendez on January 2nd, 2020, in reaction to Iran's provocations to be militarily attacked by President Trump. Here goes. WAG the Dog. Truth be told, there are news I find boring, and I don't even read anymore, no matter how significant. One of them is Iran's series of provocative acts against Trump in the last few weeks, the latest being the attack on our embassy in Baghdad. Okay, Iran, I get it. You're dying to be attacked by the US. You've made your point. Now you can chill. But why, oh why, pray tell? I think I know why. Let's go back to the Iraq-Iran War in the 1980s and the movie WAG the Dog in the 1990s. It was Iraq that started the war, but Iran saw it as a blessing in disguise. The politically successful Iranian revolution of the 1970s against the Shah turned out to be economically disastrous for the people and produce growing mass discontent against the Ayatollah. Now, you know where I'm going with this, right? No? Okay, let's turn to Hollywood. In the late 1990s, there was that movie with the weird title WAG the Dog and A Case of Life Imitates Art. As then, President Clinton will be mired in the Lewinsky scandal and in dire need of a distraction for Americans. The movie title is a political phrase for when attention is purposely diverted from one thing to something else. Let me say that in one word: distraction. Like any shrewd Machiavellian politician needing to distract his country from his personal scandal, Clinton ordered airstrikes against an innocent pharmaceutical factory in Sudan on the pretext it was producing chemical weapons for Osama bin Laden, and almost ordered the same airstrikes against an innocent Iraq on the same pretext. Both were concocted to distract Americans from his impeachment. As for Ayatollah Khomeini, he needed a distraction from his economic failures, so instead of pursuing a diplomatic solution to avoid the Iran-Iraq war, he used it to divert his people's attention away from their economic hardships to uber anti-Iraq patriotism. It's nothing but stoking nationalist propaganda for his own selfish political survival. Hundreds of thousands of dead Iranian soldiers and civilians be damned. Final death toll for Iran is at least 730,000, and for Iraqis, their own fellow Muslims, 340,000. Now you know why I'm not even reading the news about Iran's provocations against the US anymore. I've seen that movie before, literally and figuratively, whether it's President Clinton in the 1990s, or Ayatollah Khomeini in the 1980s, or present-day Ayatollah Khomeini. With the crippling effect of Trump's Iran economic sanction, it's the same boring story. With a roaring economy, growing popularity, failing impeachment, and an aversion to wars, I trust Donaldus Magnus to make the right decision in the face of a politically beleaguered Ayatollah practically begging him to attack Iran. Indeed, when your position is in danger because of bimbo eruptions, as in President Clinton, or economic discontent, as in Khomeini and Khomeini, the solution is the same thing: distract the masses and wag the freaking dog. With everything coming up roses in his administration, thank God Trump doesn't need to do that. That's the end of the essay of Mario V. Melendez. It's just one of many long-form posts on his Facebook page dedicated mainly to conservatism, with a spattering of posts on other subjects, from current events to the humanities and more in between. Feel free to check him out on Facebook.